there, what's up guys? My name is Sophia and welcome back to my channel where I talk about beauty, lifestyles, houseplants, and many more. If you like videos like this, please keep on watching. Hello guys, so I'm going to be talking about my ficus triangulus variegated plant, house plant, and this plant is so pretty. I've seen this at the store many times and I was like, I got to have this plant, but I was afraid to buy it because I thought, maybe I'm just gonna kill it or something like that, because it's so, it's such an eye-catching plant. It's like so breathtaking. I think it's really pretty, and I don't see a lot of people talk about this plant on YouTube, so that's one of the reasons why I bought it. And then I thought maybe I'll do a video on it. And this one comes with a little bit of yellow on the leaves, and it's just so pretty. Like, if you can see, it's got like more than a few yellows, and I think that's the variegated part, right? And it is in a six-inch pot, and it's just so cute and adorable, but yet at the same time very sophisticated. If you put it in a room, someone will come in and be like, wow, what is that? And it's got a triangle shape, which at the same time, if you look close, if you look like this way, it kind of looks like a heart, but then it's triangle. And this plant is, let's see, I wrote some notes down, so sorry, forgive me. This plant can actually grow up to 8 feet tall and 4 feet wide, and it is quite uncommon in the nursery. So if you do come across this plant and you see it, hey, grab it and take it home with you. And yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful plant. And let's see what else. I'm sorry, I'm just reading some of my notes. When watering this, you have to make sure you water it thoroughly, and then give it another, once it's run thoroughly through the soil, and then just give it another rinse, water, sorry, and then you have to make sure it's dry a bit to water it. Don't, like, if you feel the soil and it's a little bit damp, don't, make sure it's a little bit dry. This plant does thirst for water, so make sure you keep an eye on that, right? You don't want it to, die on you, because it is such a beautiful plant. And what else can I say about this plant? Let's see. It does need bright sunshine, like bright light. But if you only have a little bit of light, try to bring it to the window where the light is, just for like an hour or so, during the day or whatever, the whole day, and then maybe have a grow light or something like that. But yeah, it just needs some bright light, because it just can't sit in the dark. It has to sit in some sort of light. So yeah, this is my sophisticated ficus triangulus variegated house plant, and it's adorable. So that's one of them. And let's move on to the next plant, shall we? Okay, the next plant is really, really funky and cool. And this one is my ponytail plant. As you can see, it's pretty big. I bought this at Home Depot, and it was the last one, I believe. And it was in great shape, and it was a little bit smaller than this, but now it's like grown so much, and it's like loving it. And it's so pretty. It's just such a cool plant. And this plant is neither a palm or a tree. Can you believe it? It's actually a succulent. So yeah, so let me just take it out of the pot really quickly. Oh gosh. And here it is. It's just so cool. Look at that. It's just so like when you look at it, it's like, wow, you know what I mean? And I changed into this pot, and I believe this is a maybe more than a 6-inch, but it was growing a lot of roots, so I had to change it. And when you do repot when you have to repot it, you have to make sure the soil is really dry and make sure it's root bound. So the reason I changed it is because it was root bound, so that's why I changed my pot. Otherwise, do not do it, okay? Because you might kill the root. or root rot, sorry. So this tree is, let's see, I wrote some notes too because, you know, you don't know everything, right? The hair is so funky. Like, it's like curly and wavy, and it's just, it can grow pretty big. So this is easy to grow actually in your home because it just needs to dry out pretty much, sorry, pretty much dry out, and yeah, and then water it. So, I mean, you can't kill it, and if you do, then I don't know what to say. So let's see what else. If you do, let's see, oh, that's basically it. It's not that bad actually. So I'm sorry that I was kind of like stuttering or whatever, but this is actually, I see a brown leaf, a brown, like a little bit of a brown leaf here. So you just cut it if there's a little bit of a brown leaf, right? You know, just trim it off. But otherwise, this plant is so cool and funky, and if you put this anywhere in your house, it's just looking so, you know, one of a kind. And look, it's growing another little baby guy right there. Yeah, isn't that cool? So yeah, that's the other plant that I was talking about, the ponytail palm. And if you really adore this plant, go out there and buy it. I'm sure it's everywhere in your nursery or a plant shop or anything like that. And that was one of my guy. And another one that I picked up, sorry, is this, I think this is the, I'm gonna say marble pothos. And I picked this up at IKEA, and I'm sorry, I'm just gonna put this away. And it didn't even say the name on it. It had like a different name, and I think it's in a 4-inch pot it came with. But I had to repot it because it was root bound, like really bad. And I don't have one of these plants, so that's one of the reasons why I bought it. And I do see some of the beautiful, like, different white colors. I do have a green pothos, like the normal one that everyone has, the original. And I have a, I think that's it. Yeah, so this is really pretty. And I was looking for this, but I usually don't see it at my local plant shop. So I finally picked it up at IKEA. I saw it and I was just like, gotta take it. And it is so pretty. Yeah, so I bought two. I purchased two. And there they are. This one is actually pretty cool, but it's got the half-half. So is it a marble or a, what else? If you know the name of it, can you please comment below? Because it didn't say the name on it. So I was pretty surprised that it didn't come with a name. But if you do know the name, please comment on below and let me know. Thank you so much. I would appreciate that. And I think pothos are so easy to take care of. So yeah, it's growing. I honestly, like, I haven't watered it. I just changed the pot because of the root bound. And that's it. Because the soil was a little bit wet and I didn't want to overdo it. So yeah, so it's really pretty. I think it's going to be flowing. When it gets bigger, I'm just going to change it into like, I'm actually going to make it like dangle, like all around or something like that. So it's going to be really pretty. Yeah, so that's all my plants that I purchased for now. I have a lot of other plants, as you can see in the background. And my best friend actually got me this glass cabinet from IKEA that my husband put together. And I just put some of my Hoyas in it. I do have a few, an anthurium in the back right now, but it's growing too big, so I have to like find a space for that, or maybe divide it up or something like that. But if you do like videos like this, please give it a thumbs up or share or comment or anything like that. And I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Have a great day.